The Honest Shopkeeper. Once upon a time, in a quiet English village, there lived a humble shopkeeper named Mr. James. He ran a small grocery store that had been in his family for generations. Mr. James was known throughout the village for his honesty and integrity. He believed that honesty was the best policy, and he lived by this principle every day. One sunny morning, a young boy named Timmy entered Mr. James's store. He had been sent by his mother to buy a bag of sugar for her famous apple pie. Timmy picked up a bag of sugar from the shelf and handed it to Mr. James. As Mr. James rang up the purchase, he noticed that the scale was slightly off balance. Mr. James weighed the bag of sugar again and realized that it was heavier than what it should have been. The extra weight was due to a tear in the bag, which had caused some sugar to spill into the bag and make it heavier. Mr. James knew that he could easily sell the bag without mentioning the tear and pocket the extra money. But his commitment to honesty wouldn't allow him to do that. Instead, he turned to young Timmy and said, "I'm sorry, but this bag has a small tear, and some sugar has spilled inside. It weighs more than it should. I can't sell it to you for the original price. Let me get you a new bag." Timmy was surprised by Mr. James's honesty. He had heard stories about Mr. James being an honest shopkeeper, but now he had witnessed it firsthand. Timmy nodded and agreed to wait for a new bag of sugar. Mr. James quickly replaced the bag with a new one and made sure it was the right weight. He then handed it to Timmy and charged him the correct amount. Timmy left the shop with a smile on his face, knowing that he had learned a valuable lesson that day about the importance of honesty. Mr. James continued to run his shop with honesty and integrity, and the village respected and admired him even more for his unwavering commitment to the truth. The moral of the story is clear. Honesty is a virtue that should be cherished and upheld, even when it's tempting to take a shortcut. Mr. James's honesty not only earned him respect, but also taught a young boy the importance of integrity and honesty in life.